Visual and Performing Arts here at Folsom Lake College. Welcome to the very first ever performance of the Folsom Lake College Youth Chamber Orchestra. I know we're going to write performers. I just have a few things I want to share with you tonight. I want to remind you at this time to please turn off your cell phones and pagers. And if you have a pager, raise your hand, because I don't know who carries a pager. But it's in the script. So take a moment to turn those off. You'll have time at the end of the performance to call people. Also, you will notice we do have a few video cameras set up because we have some wonderful, proud families out in the audience. You're welcome to take pictures. If you can refrain from taking flash photography, we would appreciate that, but I know some of you will want to have some memories of this, and you're very welcome to do that tonight. I do want to remind you also about the exits in the theater. They're where you came in at the end. We also have exits here on the left and right of the stage if you need to leave at a moment's notice. There is no intermission tonight. There will be a brief 5-minute time up here where the performers will change seats and reorganize themselves. But if you just hold tight during that, it'll allow us to move through the performance. It's not going to last that long. It'll go by. You'll have a great time tonight. So at this time, without further ado, I want to welcome the Folsom Lake College Youth Chamber Orchestra.
gentlemen, my name is Evgeny Sporov, and it's my honor and privilege to welcome you all once again to the very first performance of Folsom Lake College Youth Chamber Orchestra. Let's give them one more round of applause. I believe we have come a long way since the first time we met for the first rehearsal in August as a group, and I'm sure the musicians, as much as I am, are eager to show what we have accomplished. We have prepared a very diverse program for you tonight, and we hope that you will enjoy it as much as we do. Among the musical pieces that we will play for you tonight, there are two central works, two major works that the rest of the program is somewhat organized around. I'm talking about the Brandenburg Concerto by Bach and Mozart's Divertimento in D. The Brandenburg Concerto, which we're going to perform next, is widely regarded as one of the finest musical compositions of the Baroque era. It belongs to a collection of 6 instrumental works that were presented by Bach to his patron and employer Christian Ludwig in 1721. The style of this work is so distinctly different from pretty much everything that we're going to play for you tonight, so we decided to take a few moments and dedicate a few words to it. The concerto is written in so-called polyphonic style, which means that the music combines several distinct, artistically independent lines developing simultaneously. We have prepared a few samples, we call them demos, to illustrate that principle. The first demo showcases the opening theme that I'm sure you've all heard at least once in your life. It's a wonderful piece of music, and it's a very well-known piece. The second excerpt, or demo, showcases the polyphonic texture in its pure form. The first violins, the first stand, initiates the theme, while the second stand plays a melodic line that is different, opposite to this melody in every possible way. The pitch, the rhythm, the intonation, the stroke, they're all different. They're not playing the accompaniment, they're playing the melody against melody. We call it a counterpoint. The interesting thing that a few measures later, the first and the second violin section will literally swap their parts. It is now up to the second violins to play the melody, while the first violins will play the counterpoint, or simply counter. In their own turn, the third violins will pick up the measure, pick up the theme a few measures later, while the first and the second stand will play the counterpoint. The third demo, and the last one, showcases the entire orchestra taking one measure phrase and passing it from stand to stand. It happens in particular order. The second stand, the second violin section, starts the theme, passes it to the first violin, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Then the theme is drifting to the lower string section of the orchestra, to cellos and the bass. and stays there. I am going into such a detail about the permutations of this theme because we really would like you to be able to trace that wonderful journey.